There are several ways to make calls with the Lifesize app, but the first and arguably most prominently displayed way is by just clicking on the big call button from the home screen. Here you'll be able to filter through your directory contacts, and as you type you'll see the list of contacts narrowed down to the best matches. But what if the person isn't in the directory, you ask? Well, you can always click here to bring up some helpful sample formats for calling others outside of your directory, either by their IP address and extension, video address, or Lifesize extension. Okay, so once you've selected your contact, you'll get the option to either start a call with your camera on or start a call with your camera off. And you can always do a pre-call camera and audio check to make sure that your camera is selected, you've got the right microphone, and make sure you're looking good before the call. Go ahead and remember these settings and start the call with my camera on. Alright, back to the home screen. So I mentioned there were several ways to make calls, and throughout the app, anytime you see a contact, you'll have the opportunity to make a call by just hovering over the name and clicking on the icon to call with your camera on, with your camera off, or to just send a chat. And that goes for the recent activity, your favorites, up here in the global search, as well as in your contacts directories. Easy, right? So what about receiving calls? Well, that's easy too. Just click answer whenever a call comes in. Alright, one final note. When you start up Lifesize in your browser, make sure that you allow access to your camera and your microphone. It makes making and receiving calls kinda difficult if the app can't access those settings. That covers the basics of making and receiving calls on Lifesize. Now go try it out. And if you're looking for more user tutorials, check for a link in the description where we'll cover everything from scheduling calls for later to setting up and using in-call moderator controls. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.